Welcome back to Juggling Gym. Today I'm going to show you 3 different ways to do the shower. Specifically, I'm going to show you how to do the shower, the high-low shower, and the shower switch. The cool thing about the shower switch is that it allows you to juggle with pretty much any object that you can fit in your hand. So make sure to watch the very end of the video so that you see all these really cool variations. The shower is a classic intermediate juggling trick, so I highly recommend that you learn it. The side swap for the shower is 5-1, which means that one hand is only making high tosses and the other hand is only making low horizontal passes. The first step is just to do that horizontal pass without looking. Next, you can start working on the 2-ball exercises. In the first exercise, you're going to throw one ball high, and then you're going to wait until the very last second and throw the other ball as a horizontal pass. Normally, I would say to do it on both sides, but for the shower, I think it's better to learn it all the way through with one hand and then go and learn it with the other hand. But make sure you learn it on both sides. For one variation I'm going to show you, you need to know how to do it on both sides. And also it's just good to learn it so that you have roughly even skills on both hands. For the next exercise, you're going to throw one ball high. And immediately after you throw that ball high, you're going to make the low horizontal pass. After that, you're ready to do the shower.
To start, make 2 throws from the hand that has 2 balls in it, and make 1 throw with the other hand. Then you start alternating hands.
The first problem that you'll run into is that it's a very fast trick. If you're having trouble with the speed, try to build up slowly like we've talked about earlier. Make sure that you're throwing high enough so that you have time to make all your throws. You also might end up dropping the horizontal pass, so just work on doing that pass without looking, just with one ball. Your high throw might be a little bit inaccurate, so make sure to practice that too.
Something else fun to work on is doing the shower low and fast.
Once you have that down, you can learn the first variation, the high-low shower. In the high-low shower, while the high ball is in the air, the 2 balls that are in your hands cross hands. First, just practice doing the low crossing throw without looking. Just like with Wimpy and the rainbow cross, you're just going to throw one ball a little bit higher than the other one.
First, do a one-off trick and go back to the regular shower.
Make sure that you throw the 5 really high so that you have enough time. It should be higher than your normal shower throw.
On the left is how high I throw it for the regular shower, and on the right is how high I throw it for the high-low shower.
Next, try to do it continuously.
Notice that the red ball is just being passed back and forth. It's never thrown up high.
The hard part is focusing and making sure that you do a crossing throw before doing another high throw. Last, I'm going to show you how to do the shower switch. Like the name implies, it's a shower that switches sides, so you're going to make 2 throws as though you were doing a shower from your right side, and then 2 throws as though you were doing a shower from your left side. And then this means that one ball is just being passed horizontally back and forth, and the other 2 balls are always going to go up high. The side swap for this trick is 5-2-5-1-5. I always have a hard time remembering that, so I call this trick the shower switch, even though that's not like a real term that people use.
Here's what it looks like in real time.
The first problem is that if your non-dominant hand is just not that good at doing the shower, you're going to have a lot of trouble with the shower switch. The other problem is that I tend to have collisions when the shower is switching sides, so make sure to always scoop outward when you're doing the switch. The cool thing about the shower switch is that it allows you to juggle with pretty much any random object, well, within reason, that you want. For example, you can do it with your shoe, with a racket, or even your phone. Can't say that I recommend trying any of these, and I'm not responsible if you break anything, but it does look very cool if you feel confident in your ability to do this trick.
Next week, I'll show you how to do the half box, the box, the extended box, and the slam box, so hit that subscribe button to stay updated. Keep juggling and have fun.